What up, motherfuckers? MrMaD up in this bitch coming at you. Pre-recorded than a motherfucker. Fatter than ever. Look how fat I am. Today we got a, it's gonna be like a little food review, drink review, I guess. I don't know. I like watching these, so I like making shit like this. Because, you know, I always want to be put up on game on what the new shit is. You know, this is old shit. This is kind of new, relatively new. As far as I'm concerned, it's brand new. So, but Taco Bell just dropped this joint. This is gonna be our first time together, me and you and Taco Bell, first threesome. And basically, it's a naked chicken chalupa, if I recall correctly. 3 naked chicken chalupas, $8.97, so like $3 each, roughly. Got a gang of fire sauce. These are brand new joints that just dropped. Taco Bell knows what the fuck they're doing. Probably just eat like one on camera and finish the rest later. I mean, this ain't a challenge video. This ain't death by food. You know what I mean? This is just me being fucking hungry and I want to try some new shit out. Got some Crystal Pepsi on deck. Crystal Pepsi on deck. Expired, by the way, because I bought a whole gang of this shit thinking that it was gonna go away forever. When in reality, it's fucking, it came back or some shit like that. So basically the chicken chalupa, or naked chicken chalupa, what Taco Bell has done essentially, and this is borderline genius, is replace the actual whatever the fuck shell that a chalupa is made from and deep fried, and replace it with a very tiny piece of chicken. As you can see, the chicken itself is the shell. Let me pull this out for you. I don't know if you can see this from there, but naked chicken chalupa. This is the piece right here. This is it. It's a little tiny, very tiny, smaller than a regular chalupa, and smaller than their tacos even, I think. So they basically replace the breading or whatever. It's usually bread or flour, whatever the fuck, a gordita shell that they deep fry. And they use chicken, and on the inside is just lettuce, cheese, tomato, and I think that's it. So I'm gonna try one naked bite. I'm probably gonna have to add some fire sauce. These motherfuckers hooked it up, man. Usually I ask for fire sauce and I get like 3 or some shit, or like 1 per item. This motherfucker must have recognized me or something, because he's been like, oh, MrMaD, that's the nigga that's always, you know, wants spicy shit. And he did the challenge at one time on YouTube. All right, anyways, I need a little primer though. I'm gonna get me a little bit of this as a palate cleanser. Some good old-fashioned cheap-ass whiskey, because I can't afford the high-end shit the way I drink. I mean, you know. I mean, that's like one shot. Usually take 2 or 3 of those, you know, just to get myself going. So I'm gonna take a bite out of this naked chicken chalupa, and we'll see what it entails. It's already 3 minutes, so we might as well get going. I bet. You know, pretty fucking good. You know, I don't think I need sauce for that. Usually I need sauce for everything. I'm gonna try it just in case. But man, that is good. Albeit expensive. $3. I mean, I can get like 2-3 items with that. Usually at Taco Bell. And this is gonna probably come out before my Death by Food 2 video. It was out, even though the Death by Food 2 was recorded maybe at the beginning of this month, so like around Christmas. I mean, beginning of January. Crystal Pepsi's all right. All right, so let's dissect this bite here. When you first bite into it, and by the way, it's been about 15 minutes driving around with this shit, because the nearest Taco Bell for me is about 10-15 minutes away, so it's not as fresh as it should be, but I'm not gonna knock points for that. it's still good. Good, surprisingly held up well in the car. Usually Taco Bell doesn't hold up that well, especially on that long drive, and especially anything hard shell, fried, whatever. So, all right, so this is fried chicken, folded in half with lettuce, tomato, and all this shit, and some type of spices. The texture itself is pretty decent, albeit a bit abrasive. When you go to bite into it, it's gonna scratch the shit out of the back of your teeth, the gums, and possibly the roof of your mouth. Once you get past that, start chomping around. The flavor hits you in a wave of. Hold on. This wave of flavor hits you. It's some type of sauce in here. I think this is what this is. I don't know if it's like a barbecue. I mean, not barbecue. What the fuck am I saying? Ranch. I mean, something like that. I think it's ranch. So that hits you, and it's well. I mean, it complements itself well. It's a nice hearty bite. You know, the chicken is thin, but when folded in half and taken as one bite, it's meaningful. You know, it's not a I want to say it might be the thickness of like a Burger King spicy chicken patty, but a lot bigger. Maybe about this big. What is that? A fucking 6-inch diameter? I have no idea. I'm horrible with math, things like that. But it's a very good bite. I'm looking at the minutes, 6 minutes. I don't have Rosa here to like guide me and all this other shit, so it is what it is. So it's a good flavor. I would definitely get this again. The price is a little high for Taco Bell. I mean, nobody really wants to spend too much at Taco Bell. I'm looking to spend maybe $10 max. But I think these are hearty enough where 3 will fill you up. Fill me up. And I'm fat as fuck, and I'm always eating a bunch of shit all the time, like a ton of shit. Nothing fills me up. Well, no, everything fills me up. But still, pause. But they knew what they were doing anyways. The point is, this is kind of like a KFC Double Down. I think that's what it is. Similar. It's got, I don't know if it's got cheese or not, actually. Yeah, it does have cheese. So it's basically similar to a KFC Double Down. No bacon, but good flavor. Nice bite. A nice different treat. I mean, you don't see this too often. And I, you know, when I saw the commercial for it, I said, I gotta get that. That's some shit that you need to get. You need to at least try it once for your life, you know. And I'm very glad I tried it. I hope you try it out too. I'm no way sponsored by Taco Bell or anybody like that. Although it may seem that way because I do eat there a lot. Hop on this shit. I'm gonna give this like 2.5 stars out of 3. I think it's pretty good for what it is. It met my expectations. It surpassed my expectations. Sorry about that. Still another one there trying to. It surpassed my expectations. It didn't. I mean, it wowed me. But I don't have to have this every day. You know what I mean? That's 3 stars right there. But it's very good for what it is. Even for the price, it's not bad. You know, it's a decent little bite. I would definitely recommend it. If you go out and check it out, let me know. Hit me up in the comments. Do whatever you got to do. And I'll see you. And I don't have anybody to press the pause stop button. So I will see you next time. Peace out.